Yeah, fuck you, mate. Fuck. It was like that when I found it, fuck. Yeah, I'll see you later. Fuck. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, people at home, entities of all kind. What's happening? You are joined here with the Aikido Kid, the Australian son of Steven Seagal, the SoylentSamurai, the robo-digital liquid metal man himself. We're joined here on a lovely Saturday afternoon, getting prepared for UFC 199. The fights are happening tomorrow. Can't wait. It's the first UFC card that had the new weigh-in rules where the guys don't have to be as dehydrated the day before. They can weigh in first thing in the morning and then they can get straight into the fanfare. It's looking excellent. The guys are looking fit, like it's looking strong. I can't wait. But it's an interesting thing, ladies and gentlemen. The guys tomorrow, it's a rough card to pick. I don't know how I'm going to do it. But this week I'm going to do my best and I'm going to weigh in. I'm going to give you my picks for UFC 199. First fight on the main card, Dustin Poirier versus Bobby Green. Ooh, Dustin Poirier is good to watch. Love watching this. This fight's going to be epic no matter what, I can sense. Bobby Green has been training with the Diaz brothers though, so you know he's looking dangerous. Got some new tattoos, got a new haircut, got some new facial hair. I like his style at the moment. He's looking pretty savage. Dustin Poirier, on the other hand, he hasn't been right since McGregor whooped him in Ireland, okay? The guy's had some mental issues. I don't know how he can snap out of it. He's been in a winning streak, though, when he's moved up to welterweight. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes. Welterweight, lightweight. I can't remember exactly. He's been looking good, though. But I'm still going to have to go with Bobby Green on the upset. I think Dustin Poirier is going to get knocked the fuck out. Just saying. No disrespect to Dustin Poirier. Next fight on the card. I like this fight as well. Two veterans talking about Dan Henderson versus Hector Lombard. Ooh. Talking about some heavy hitters. Both guys looking for the knockout. Both of them have good ground games. You know, Hector Lombard has an excellent judo background. Olympic judo, Olympian from Cuba. Stacked. I don't know what the fuck he's eating, but the kid is jacked non-stop. He's just fighting up at middleweight again, which he likes to fight at middleweight. He's looking a little bit healthier. He's not looking as dehydrated. Dan Henderson, this is his last fight on his contract. I hate to say it, but I think this might be his last fight ever. I think Dan Henderson might get finished in this fight. I'm calling Hector Lombard with the knockout. Win! Matt Holloway versus Richardo Lima. Now, I feel fucking sorry for Holloway, okay? Holloway has been on like an 8-fight winning streak. Finished guys, submitted guys, exciting fighter to watch, and he gets Richardo Lima. This kid is known for fucking stopping streaks, okay? He's never looked never had a bad fight. He's tough as shit. Richardo Lima is tough as fuck, okay? There's one thing we can bet on. You know it's going to be a good fight. It's tough to pick. I'm going to go with Holloway. Don't judge me on that one. You know, I still think it's going to be an exciting fight to watch no matter what. I'm going to see those boys get nice and sweaty on the mat. It's going to be killer. I think one of them's actually going to get pretty fucked up, and I'm calling Lima on that one. Cruz versus URIJAH FABER. Now Dominic Cruz, the Dominator. I don't know. I think he talks a lot of shit, and I don't necessarily think he's believing his own hype at the moment. He's been trying to get under URIJAH FABER's skin. URIJAH FABER's been looking pretty calm. You know, the Californian kid wants to fucking kill Dominic Cruz, okay? He's pissed at Dominic Cruz right now after the shit he's been talking. I think Dominic Cruz has gotten a little bit too comfortable at the top. He had a lot of time off before he got the title back. And I'm going to have to call URIJAH FABER on this one. I think they're going to have the upset. Even though Dominic Cruz is a favourite, you know, you don't know what type of niggling injuries is happening. Could go either way though. Still going URIJAH FABER on that one. I think it's going to be a good fight. I think Cruz can knock the fuck out, just quietly. Anyways, up to the main event, second title fight on the card, Luke Rockhold versus Micheal Bisping. Excellent fight. Even though Weidman had to pull out, you know, upsetting for Weidman, you know, wanted to get a little bit of revenge back in Luke Rockhold, but I seriously think, you know, I sense an upset. I do sense an upset. I think Bisping, this is his fight to win. Okay, like he's been saying he's been on filming a movie for the last 6 months in Hollywood. He gets this fight on 2 weeks' notice. Luke Rockhold has had a full camp. I think Bisping, when he talks, he sounds like a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. I love Bisping, but he always seems to put his foot in it every single time he talks. He talks a lot of shit. He's trying to do the McGregor thing. I think he's a little bit nervous. Luke Rockhold's a fucking stud, okay? He's probably the best looking guy in the UFC right now. Let's all agree on that. You know? Part of me wants to go for the sexier fighter. The other part of me wants to go for Bisping. Luke Rockhold is going to come out there and beat Bisping first round. I think he's going to berserk him. Even though Bisping's a tough guy and he's a volume puncher, I think Luke Rockhold's going to connect upside of his head and fucking kick his head clean off. Yeah, I think it's going to go down that way. And I think he's not going anywhere. I think Luke Rockhold has this title shot in the bag. I think he's going to fuck shit up. And then my picks, ladies and gentlemen, for UFC 199. Hope everyone has a good night. Hope everyone has a good life. Tell the people you love them. And I'm out.